All right, let's keep going here. All right, here we go. Oh boy, this could be wild, folks. I don't know what we're gonna get here, but here we go. Le'Veon Bell's baby mama number 6 calls him, quote, the worst fucking human on the planet. Ugh, that's never good. You don't want everybody call you the worst person on the planet. There's a lot of bad people in this world. And if you're the worst, that's saying something. So we're going to see what she's actually saying here. I don't know what else she's calling him, but hopefully we get something else that we can kind of sink our teeth into, some examples of why he's the worst human on the planet. But kind of let's say what's going on with Le'Veon Bell. A great year, a great career in Pittsburgh, him and Antonio Brown, and then they went wild and left Pittsburgh for whatever reason. They had their freaking bread buttered there. Then they decided to leave. Antonio Brown got a ring, so I guess he made the right decision, but once again, he was kind of, out there a little bit in the media, not in a good light. And Le'Veon Bell was kind of the same way. After Pittsburgh, he went to the Jets, and Adam Gase called him out as soon as he got there, said, I don't want to pay this man. And they said that they had a great relationship, but we all knew that was bogus. And then he left a couple of games later, and then he went with the Chiefs, and because he didn't get playing time, he said that Andy Reid was garbage. He was a garbage head coach. He called out Andy Reid, and that's kind of when we started to lose a little respect for Le'Veon Bell, because we've seen Andy Reid be great for year after year after year after year after year after year. Le'Veon Bell, after leaving kind of the great position that he was in with the Steelers, just unfortunately hasn't really regained his superstar overall status. Unfortunate. And now he's a free agent. We want him to go to Atlanta, but if he is the worst fucking human on the planet, well, maybe we change our mind a little bit. So let's see what baby mama number 6 is saying here about Le'Veon Bell. Alrighty, what do we get here? Anything good? It has been the easiest few years for Le'Veon Bell. After a couple of 1,200-plus yard seasons for the Steelers, he sought a payday worthy of his contributions, and ever since that, he's been a constant rider on a downbound train. He sat out for 2018 season, ended up on the Jets, against the very public wishes of head coach Adam Gase as the team went 7-9. As we said, folks, that whole saga was crazy. As soon as Le'Veon Bell got there, Adam Gase said we shouldn't be paying a running back this much money. It was Adam Gase. We all know he's a trash coach. I mean, you can't trash your talent. You don't talk bad about your players. I don't care, folks. If they're garbage, overpaid, this or that, that's not what the head coach does. The head coach uplifts your players, and Adam Gase doesn't do that. That's why we hate Adam Gase, truly. He's the worst head coach of all time. I've got no problem saying that. All right, as the team went 7-9, and his average plummeted to 3.2 yards per average. Then he ended up famously engaged in one of the most expensive threesomes ever, getting robbed of $500,000 by a pair of ladies he squirted into his bedroom. Sorry, not squirted. All right, I didn't know all that. All right, let's keep it going here. This is by Barstool Sports, by the way. So they wrote this article. So any of the wording, any of the wild sentences, it's all on them. But let's keep going here. Even last year didn't work out for him as he somehow landed on his feet in Kansas City, only to become the most non-factory of non-factors in the Chiefs' ill-fated postseason with a total of just 2 carries for 6 yards. But looking back, the last 3 years will seem like golden Hallison days. What the hell does this word mean? Hallison, Halcyon. The hell does this mean? Denoting to a period of time in the past that was idyllically happy and peaceful. Oh, absolutely that. Absolutely Hallican. Hallixon. The hell do you pronounce this? Halcyon. Definitely Halcyon, folks. All right, Halcyon days of pure joy compared to today. Right now, he's out of work, but that is just the least of his problems after the social media beating he just took from the mother of 6 of his 7 children. Meet Golden Blondie from Fox News describes as having, quote, done work in Instagram hotspots like the UAE, Dubai, Kansas City, Tulum, and Ibiza. And adds she, quote, doesn't appear to be headed down a path where she'll be settling down with the baby daddy Le'Veon. The new mama celebrated July 4th by giving out a lap dance in a limo van and partied at the clubs. She's also the author of this little gem. Let's see what she wrote here. Le'Veon Bell, since you blocked me, I guess we can talk on here because you only care what the public thinks. You're the worst fucking human being on the planet. You can't even call yourself a man when you barely take care of your kids, you do claim, and pick and choose which ones you claim. Ooh, that's never great. Jeez. Oh, and we can dead the narrative. I choose to be baby mama number 6 because I never knew that. I would have ran for the hills, but I guess that's why you had to get a dumb underage bitch like me. Why are we crossing out curse words, folks? Can we stop with the curse words, honestly? What's the big deal, honestly? They're curse words. Get over it. People say them, people hear them, kids hear them. It's unfortunate. If you don't want them saying it, don't have them say it. But the fact that I have to dance around, me, a 25-year-old man, have to dance around and zoom in and try to decipher, like, highlights over and bleeped out over words? Can we all grow up a little bit? Jeez, that's the one thing I hate, folks. Can we get over the curse words? What's the big deal? Fuck, bitch, shit, what's up? Y'all gonna come for me? What's the deal? So please, get over the curse words, folks. They're honestly, they're words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. Isn't that what we all live by? They're words. Sentence enhancers. Fuck, Jesus, fuck. I shouldn't have said that one. That one's a little wild. I do agree. But just fuck. Damn it. Fuck. Sentence enhancers. Aaron Rodgers winning the match. Yes, sir. Let's fucking go, baby. Y'all are going to censor that? I don't agree. All right, but back to this. But I guess that's why he had to go and get a dumb underage bitch after me. Oh, my God. Jeez. Underage? You can't be throwing that around here. That will get you canceled instantly. I let you slide for a minute, trying to keep it cool, but now the world can know what a terrible person you are. You said you would be there for me and the baby and went ghost when it came out in the blogs like the coward you are. No NFL team want a little coward. You got a point. I mean, you gotta be a man. You gotta be kind of a physical man in the NFL. Jeez. No team in the NFL want a little coward. Don't try and spin that fucking narrative that I'm just out for your money because A, you wouldn't be the person I'd go for if it was just about money. LMAO, you don't even have a... Oh my God, you don't even have a contract. Shaking my head. Damn, that's a dig. Jeez, that one would sting. If you're thinking I'm for the money, you don't even got a contract. Sorry ass, no contract having bitch. Like, jeez. Oh man. B, you pursued me, remember? Damn. And C, I hope you use a condom before you make baby number 8. Woof. That's something. That is something. Is that all we get? I'm not gonna read the rest of this freaking article on Barstool Sports. We got what we came for. The big message. Jeez. Wow. Well, that's definitely something you don't want publicly said, and you definitely don't want any of that to be true at all. So. That's Le'Veon Bell, folks. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. No, I mean, this man was one of the greatest running backs in the league. And now, no contract having, 7 kids having, not the greatest. Not the greatest. So, do we want him in Atlanta now? If he can, just be good on the field, that's all we kind of care about here. I don't really care about the off-field stuff. It's interesting to talk about, and it's obviously something to talk about when we're talking about an overall person, but what we do here on the show, we're just all about what you do on the field. I don't care about everything else. I care, I don't care. I don't weigh it when we talk about it. But yeah, that's something, folks. That is something. So we'll see what Le'Veon Bell does. Does he respond? We'll see. I doubt it. But let's see what